in himself early in the third period to start some offensive momentum for the Spartans. In the end, the Spartans did fall 4-3, but this explosive start from these freshmen has to leave Coach Nightingale feeling very good about his new team. It's time for season opener Spartan hockey. Zach and Owen, back to you.
Thank you, Marin. The freshmen, definitely something to watch here in this one for Michigan State, but of the 12 new players on this Michigan State roster, there are 6 freshmen, also 6 transfers, including Miroslav Muka that we mentioned earlier.
Right, and that's because of the new head coach. Adam Nightingale wants to bring in that new scheme for Michigan State, get a whole bunch of new players in there. That's usually what happens now in college sports. You get a brand new head coach, some guys will hit the transfer portal, and Adam Nightingale will also want to bring in some new guys as well.
The freshmen trying to get an attack going early. Dorwart and Russell both out there to start this one for Michigan State.
But if you're Michigan State, you want to get that first goal on the scoreboard because that's massive. You want to get that momentum started early in this season. Obviously, a brand new team, a lot of new things to look at.
Gonna look at the Falcons goalie, Zach Rose, who is back after missing some time with injury a year ago. Shot coming from the point there when Zach Vinnell. Good pass centering. It's intercepted by the Spartans. Russell showing off that speed. Dumps it home. Dylan St. Cyr is kind of touching that one. And icing. That will lead to a face-off. Falcons looking to take advantage.
Yeah, no, it was a really good defensive play right there by Carson Dorwart as he was able to get that centering pass intercepted because that would have been a whole lot of trouble right on the doorstep of Michigan State's goal.
Scardina and Mueller with the face-off. It's won by the Falcons, but they can't hold that blue line. They'll have to reset it. Mueller trying to send it ahead. Gets all the way down. St. Cyr will touch it up. Dangerous pass, almost stolen there. Like both players kind of lost sight of where the puck was. Here comes Michigan State bringing it into the zone. Meanhouse hit the deck. Able to keep it alive.
There's Pochek right there.
That poke check leads to an offsides. Spartans were unable to hold that line.
Yeah, that Pochek right there. Michigan State trying to enter the zone. Beautiful job just sticking out his stick and able to disrupt that one. Michigan State trying to find some momentum going right now because at the moment, Bowling Green's playing some nice defense.
Falcons went 1-1 against Northern Michigan, but playing up in Marquette, they have that Olympic-sized rink that can really make an effect and help the scoring.
Right, because it opens up a lot more lanes because you can move that puck a lot better as that went off the referee's skate right there.
And a big hit laid on and some shoving back and forth between the teams. The crowd is loving it. Jesse Tucker took a massive hit from Jaden Grant.
Right there, it was the referee's stick that kept that alive, but very physical to start right now. Jesse Tucker obviously losing his helmet right there, but you want to send a message. Obviously, you got a home and home for these two teams, and right now, Michigan State, you want to define what this series is going to be like.
And Jeremy Davidson took exception to that hit. He came over quickly to start something. Underwood dumping it down.
See, when I see those sorts of scrums, especially early in the season like that, you have a whole bunch of new teammates. You're trying to build that chemistry and trust that those guys are going to have your back when it comes to it.
Dangerous bounce there, but St. Cyr able to recover. Shot from the edge is blocked. Michigan State unable to get anything going. Back and forth we go early in this one. Opening night of hockey in East Lansing. Martin's on the attack. It's Tanner Kelly who brought it in. Battle for possession on the boards. Dybus with a nice job to take possession back, and then a turnover. Swankler has it in position, and a nice job by Powell Connor to just hit him to the boards and don't give him any space to work.
Yeah, he was trying to work around him there and just couldn't get it past him. Passing has got to be better for Michigan State to open this one up.
Jagger Joshua with a chance, but couldn't wrap it around. Here come the Falcons on the counter. Swankler, cross to the middle. Shot and a save by Dylan St. Cyr. Jagger Joshua with the puck on his stick, bringing it in. Tried to give it off to Dorwart. Instead, it's Russell. 3-on-2 chance. O'Hara, near side shot saved and cleared out. These two teams are flying up and down the ice. Chances both ways.
That was a really good opportunity there from Bowling Green. Almost had that rebound chance, but Michigan State was able to swat it away.
Cole Krieger will skate that one down. A slap shot knocked away by St. Cyr. Underwood. Here come the Spartans into the zone, but couldn't hold that edge. Shouty brought it across, but Justin Jalen is a little bit out in front of it.
Yeah, he was. Just really trying to straddle the line right there, get that look off the glove. That's a dangerous rebound opportunity that Swankler almost could have had. And Jagger Joshua trying to get the wraparound right there. Nice save with the pad by Rose.
Jesse Tucker and Adam Pitters on the faceoff. It's won by Tucker. Spartans.
That should be dead.
Send it down, but it is a dead.
Rolled off the net there.
Zach Rose getting his workout in early. Back and forth.
But that's something that Michigan State wants to do and be able to get that cardio in and put pressure on the goaltender.
Tucker and Pitters were right back at it, and Tucker able to control it again. Ibis sends it along the boards. Took an interesting ricochet. Davidson to Tucker under. Middendorf battling for it with Davidson and Pitters as well. All on the boards. Figure out who will come out with the puck, and it's Michigan State. From the point, a shot. Iced by Rose. Able to squeeze that one. And a look at Dylan St. Cyr as well.
You're going to look at Dylan St. Cyr and hometown from Northville, very close to here. 5'8", still looking to kind of settle in. I've seen some nervousness from him, but starting to settle in as this game progresses.
St. Cyr played 3 years at Notre Dame, then transfers to Quinnipiac, and now here in East Lansing for the Spartans. Off the faceoff, a chance for Kelly, but it's deflected. Here come the Falcons. Reception, neutral ice. It's sent ahead, a look, and blocked away by the Spartans. Matt Baskell. Trying to set it up for Muka, and offsides whistled in. Tanner Kelly not happy with it, neither is the crowd.
Want another look at that one, but that's some miscommunication right there from Michigan State, trying to get that momentum going to the zone, because obviously these guys haven't played that long with each other. They're still trying to figure things out and find how each other play.
Forward unable to win that face-off as it's won by Alex Barber, captain for the Falcons. Russell has it, has that speed, finds Dorwart, can't finish it, and it's knocked away. Nice save there by Rose. Michigan State will have to completely reset.
Dort did a really nice job driving the zone there. Almost got his own rebound, too.
Jagger Joshua tried to get it to Russell, and it's tipped away and cleared out. Falcons will change lines. Nienhuis tried to find Russell as well, but could not. Munsters voicing their displeasure with the state of Ohio.
It's going to be a lot of that tomorrow as well.
Nienhuis. Up ahead, tapped away. Nico Mueller tried to get in on a hit there. A chance up ahead.
Nice defense.
Dybus knocks it away. Nienhuis. Jalen now has it. Battle for the puck. Center ice. Foe sending it down. St. Cyr went to stop that one, but couldn't get it. Powell Connor sent it up to Jalen. Back and forth we go. We talked a little bit about Miroslav Muka for Michigan State. We'll get to that point in just a second. A chance for Bowling Green. Grant tried to spin it around and send it away. We talked about Muka, one of the 6 new transfers on this Michigan State team. Really the new landscape of college sports.
Right.
With the transfers, quite a bit different than when new Michigan State head coach Adam Nightingale transferred into Michigan State from Northern. He had to sit out a year. It's
Correct.
not that way anymore.
It is not, and that's really changed the face of every sport in college.
Davidson from the slot, trying to get a shot off, but can't. Has it back to look, and it's blocked away by Coyle.
Tucker just can't get it clean on his stick right now.
Davidson, big hit from Coyle. Chance up ahead, one-on-one, and St. Cyr denies him at the net. It was a good look after that hit from Wozni. The defenseman couldn't score the first goal of the weekend.
I notice Michigan State's trying to play fast right now, but at the moment, they're almost playing too fast for themselves, just trying to keep up with the way that they want to play. Still trying to integrate that play into their new scheme here at Michigan State.
Yeah, with Adam Nightingale taking over, you can expect this team to be a much more high-tempo, fast-paced team than they have been in past years. Dan Cole ran a very defensive-minded team.
And Nightingale commented in one of his first press conferences that he wants to run this team like Tom Izzo does with his basketball team, fast. That's a big thing that Michigan State wants to do, and that's how you're going to be able to score goals.
And we talked about the speed. It's shot just wide. That centering pass almost found the back of the net. Shot from the point, blocked away. Kelly now has it. Michigan State looking to counter. And instead, Kelly will just dump it in and change lines. It was a really nice look for the Falcons over the middle.
It was dangerous. Those are the ones that Michigan State cannot give up.
Now the Falcons will do the same as they send it into the zone and change lines. Here come the Spartans. Dorwart. Jagger Joshua. Cole Krieger sending it back. Tried to leave it for Dorwart. And a turnover. Russell sent it away to Swankler. Big hit, but here come the Falcons. O'Hara flipping it in. St. Cyr gets it back to Krieger. A lot of back and forth, free-flowing hockey in this first period. Neither team able to find it yet.
Yeah, it's about these two teams trying to find that momentum right now. Beautiful look right there. Very dangerous on the doorstep.
For Austin Swankler, who already has a lot of confidence after last weekend.
Right.
Just couldn't find it there. It was icing that caused the stoppage. Taylor Schneider in on the faceoff. Almost got it to his brother, Spencer Schneider. But instead, Michigan State able to clear it out.
Cole Krieger just got absolutely laid out over the middle.
Spartans changed lines. Falcons tried to push it in and take advantage. Instead, it's flipped ahead. Shouty didn't have numbers with him. Spartans battle and win possession of the puck, at least for the time being. Mueller had to set it toward the set. Divers. We talked about Adam Nightingale playing here at Michigan State. For Bowling Green, it's Ty Eigner, who was a Falcon in his college career, as a captain for Bowling Green.
That's definitely something that you want to bring back, somebody that knows this program well and knows what this university embodies, and obviously both athletic directors chose to do that.
Eigner in his 4th season at Bowling Green. Nightingale obviously in his 1st season with Michigan State. Davidson finds Tucker. Shot deflected into the net. Off the stick. Eric Middendorf on the shot. Lelig on the block. And that will take us to the first media timeout of tonight's action. But quickly, we're going to look at some fresh new Falcon faces. 8 new players on this team. Battle for possession of the puck. Fighting right in front of the Munsters. The student section showed up in full force. This is a Michigan State program that has held very high attendance. Seems like they're in the top 10 in the country every year.
I believe they were 6th last year, but very just committed program here at Michigan State, and they really want to see their hockey team get back right in the middle of things.
Davidson levels Swankler. Tried to go up and grab that puck.
Yeah, and that's somewhere where Swankler gets exposed right there. It's almost like a wide receiver over the middle. The quarterback throws it up, and that's something you just can't do if you're Jeremy Davidson. Obviously, you see the opportunity to give that hit, but it's illegal.
So, a power play opportunity for Bowling Green as Davidson heads into the box. Bowling Green took advantage a couple different times in Marquette on the power play, but the Olympic-sized ice, as we mentioned, we talked about it opening things up in a normal play, and especially in the power play. We'll see if they can take advantage here at Munn Ice. Pennell with it. Spartans able to clear it out. Going to try and do that as much as they can and keep this thing out of Bowling Green's attacking zone. Burke. Take it into the middle. Jagger Joshua off a snapshot, but couldn't get it through. Was looking for a shorthanded goal for Michigan State. Taylor Schneider weaving through defenders. Russell able to clear it across that line. Force the Falcons to reset. Dorwart working with Russell. Fires a shot right into the chest of Zach Rose. But it feels like Michigan State is in control these last couple of minutes, even shorthanded.
I was going to mention that. I think Bowling Green needs to kind of wake things up. They seem a little dead out there. The passing slow, but get a look at the series history right there. MSU leads all time, 77-31-9. Last time they met, 2017. But if you're Bowling Green, improve your passing. You're on the power play right now. Take advantage.
Malmstrom has it for the Falcons. To Foe. Sends it in. There's Norris, the extra skater out there for the power play. Had a couple assists for the Falcons last weekend. He's got the puck up to Malmstrom at the point. Foe back to him. Sends one in, almost a rebound chance. The Spartans not out of the woods yet.
Much better passing right there by Bowling Green. Almost had the opportunity.
Michigan State just trying to clear this and get back to full strength. 3 seconds till Davidson can come back. And the Spartans kill off the first penalty of the 2022-23 season. Davidson working with Kelly. Turnover and Pitters now. Pitters tried to fire off a shot, but Baskal did a nice job to block that one. Falcons trying to bring something across. Plenty of chances for each side. 6 shots for the Falcons, 4 shots for Michigan State.
Oh,
whoa.
Just ran in the referee. That will wake you up.
Dybus. Lelig with a turnover. Dorwart fired one, but Rose was ready for it.
Was looking for a rebound right there. Just nice job turning the pad.
Swankler showing the speed, but can't find the edge and crashes into the boards. From the point, a little wide, almost ricocheted, and St. Cyr will freeze it.
Falcons have had a couple of nice opportunities right in that doorstep, right in front of St. Cyr, but haven't been able to capitalize yet. Like St. Cyr's hummer right there with the old Gruff Sparty. Look right there, right on that doorstep. That's exactly where you want to put that puck. Dangerous territory.
A really nice save by St. Cyr. Kick save that keeps this one scoreless. Nico Mueller battling with Swankler. Barnes trying to clear it away. Shot deflected by Cole Krieger. Underwood out there with him. Jalen sent it in, able to skate it down. Underwood at the point. Couldn't get a good stick on it. Shouty had a chance. He scored a goal in the exhibition for Michigan State. That was a 4-3 loss to the U.S. National Team Development Program coming last Saturday. Barber was waiting for his teammates, and slap shot from the point goes right to Dylan St. Cyr. Max Coyle fired that one off. And a face-off coming in the offensive zone for the Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, both sides still looking for that first goal to get cracked the scoreboard, but multiple have come close, just looking for that rebound opportunity.
Coyle sent it up. Took a deflection. Luka trying to get involved. Pascal fires one up. Went off of the foot of a Spartan. Was Dubinsky. A chance for Kelly, but denied.
Yeah, that's the chance of a lifetime right there for Kelly. Out front just kind of took too long, was trying to put an extra handle on it, lifted over Rose right there, and it took too long. Bowling Green was able to reset and just wasn't able to put it back in, but Michigan State, a really good sequence right there. I was impressed by that.
And O'Hara had a little bit of shoving after. Kind of look at this once again. Had the chance, but Rose denied, and then the extracurriculars from O'Hara and
there's
Kelly.
Always chirping. You just missed that opportunity. He's going to let you know about it.
Underwood not having any of that deke there from Griesach. Middendorf. Had it taken away. Pass just a little too far for Malmstrom. Trying to get it back, but cannot. Underwood out there with Cole Krieger. Christian Krieger out for Michigan State as a chance. Middendorf sliding down and tried to get a stick on it, but could not.
What a pass by Tucker, though.
And now Spencer Schneider finds his brother Taylor, but it's poked away. Davidson on the chance, shot just wide right. Spartans still have it. Nienhaus from the point, trying to get the rebound. And another push coming in. These two teams continuing to get chippy. This time Davidson and Zach Vinnell.
Well, it all started with that Tucker pass. It was a beautiful behind-the-back, no-look pass, and then the one-timer right there by Nienhaus. Out front, Tucker almost was able to get the handle on it. Rose able to pounce on it. Another good opportunity out front for Michigan State, just not able to capitalize.
The freshman Dorward against the sophomore Swankler on the faceoff. 10-7 advantage for Michigan State in the faceoff department. Now that lead is trimmed to 10-8. Dorward able to keep it from getting out of the Spartan zone, though. Russell had Joshua, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Jagger Joshua, the nice pass. Dorward deflected away. Still has it behind the net. Tried to wrap it around, but denied. Still battling for the puck. Nienhaus. Russell fires it across. Trying to catch a deflection, but couldn't.
MSU's passing right now is on point. I'm very impressed.
Barber will dump it in. And a line shift for the Falcons. Michigan State tried to take advantage and send it ahead for Tiernan Shouty. Underwood's been out there for a while with Krieger. Good a hit to dislodge the puck there from Mueller. Coyle laid the hit. And towards the end of the period, Michigan State looking for one final shot, and it's wide. We are scoreless through one period in East Lansing.
Opportunities out in front of St. Cyr. There's been a couple. Watch out for Bowling Green to be able to put one in there. And Michigan State's passing has been phenomenal look for them to score on that.
Dorwart and Schneider with the face-off. Michigan State, as you see there, 10 shots on goal to 7 for Bowling Green. Russell trying to add to it here, showing off that speed. Well warranted for his nickname, Rocket Russell.
It's a great nickname.
It really is. Goal got knocked out there, had to reset it, set up a face-off.
But if you're Michigan State, try to carry over what you ended the first period with that tempo and good passing. Try to crack that scoreboard. Ooh, nice.
Here
deep.
come the Falcons. Was a good move.
Oh.
Dorwart fires a wrist shot and a nice save with the glove there from Zach Rose.
Yeah, nice job staying on sides right there for Michigan State, and then Dorwart right in the slot was able to put on a good shot, but right into the glove of Rose.
Zach Rose has had himself a pretty good outing so far.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, a clean sheet's always ideal, but he's made some really nice saves on some good Michigan State chances. Krieger tried to fire one from the point.
Good defense right there, stopping the one-timer.
And a smart job there by Rose to freeze the puck. Came out in front of him. Just reset yourself. Don't give any chance for a rebound.
Yeah, and anything on the doorstep, you're going to look to freeze right there, especially with Michigan State lurking. Another look at this one. And
nice snag on that one. Nico Mueller and Austin Swankler on the face-off, controlled by the Spartans. Krieger tried to send it back in and goes all the way around the boards. Jalen sent it back the other way. Krieger skates it down. Mueller tried to fire something towards the net. No battle for possession. Nico Mueller returning for this Michigan State team, one of the familiar names on the Spartan roster, along with Cole Krieger and Christian. As a pass and a score, Alex Barber got in the slot and delivered the first goal of the weekend. 1-0 Falcons.
What a pass right on the doorstep right there. You can't set that up any better. No chance for St. Cyr right there. Beautiful work.
Another look at it. Just
boom, boom, no shot.
The assist from Swankler.
What a pass.
Underwood just got caught a little bit out of position on that side. St. Cyr was trying to play against the wraparound, and the Falcons take advantage on the board early in this second period. Spartans trying to answer, almost a chance off the rebound from Middendorf, but he couldn't get his stick on it. Bowling Green trying to add on, and Michigan State looking for the equalizer.
Yeah, if you're Michigan State, you want to answer pretty quickly. That would be a big loss if you would go down 2-0.
Middendorf back behind the net. Spartans unable to hold that line. Tried to send it away and change lines, and now a chance. Doherty one-on-one, denied in front by St. Cyr. O'Hara still has it. Malmstrom fires one, and St. Cyr will hold on to this one.
On that original shot, St. Cyr just slipped, the puck slipped right out of his glove right there. And that's going to lead to another opportunity. You can't let that hit the ice. You have to freeze that right there. And it almost cost Michigan State again.
Face-off goes right in front of the net. Grant trying to keep it alive. St. Cyr will tap it. Malmstrom with it for Bowling Green. Falcons receiving votes in the polls this week. Looking for a win here to get back above 500. Home and home. These two teams will meet in Bowling Green tomorrow. It's a chance in front. It's knocked away by the Spartans.
So almost another mistake by Michigan State's goaltender right there. You got to be more careful with those passes.
Krieger fires one off the pad of Rose. Physical on the edges. Joshua. This line of Joshua, Dorward, and Russell seems to have had the most success, as well as that line with Middendorf, Tucker, and Davidson for Michigan State. Dybus fired it over for Russell, but he couldn't handle it. Did a nice job to get it back, but drove his man to the ground. Schneider hits the deck. And Russell.
Yeah, it's going to be on.
Whistle for the penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be on Russell right here. Another look at this one. Hands to the head right there, and you just can't do that. And it's not a smart penalty right there by Michigan State.
And now, after scoring to take the lead, Bowling Green with a power play chance. Looking to add on 0 for 1 with a man advantage so far in this matchup. A couple of power play goals last weekend. Malmstrom setting up. Working it around, just trying to find an opening. Norris off a rebound, puck still loose in front of the net. Doherty had an opening and couldn't put it home. Norris again. St. Cyr able to keep a hold of that one, though. Force the face-off.
These rebounds right now for Bowling Green, man, it's going to lead to another goal if they keep getting them, because at the moment the Falcons clearly have momentum in this one. If you're Michigan State, you got to regain your identity, kill off this power play, and then get back into the flow of things. You're only down 1-0, so still lots of room to work.
It was crucial that Underwood
clear.
Was able to get to it, because that allowed for Michigan State to at least clear it for a second. It was sent away by Justin Jalen. It is icing on Michigan State, as you mentioned.
Yeah, it's cross-check right there, so that's going to even things back up.
Oh,
That's a big momentum change right there for Bowling Green. Big mistake, cross-check against the boards, and Michigan State, now you're back to even, regain the momentum.
4-on-4, and that's going to really open things up a little bit more for these two teams.
And this is where Michigan State, if you score right here, you can look back at that penalty and say, now it's going to cost us.
Dorward can't win the face-off against Schneider. O'Hara is in the box for the Falcons, the sophomore out of Oakville, Ontario. Schneider able to take it away from Underwood.
Four and four really opens things up for you to score for either team.
Oh, we're trying to work it. What a pass! 2 shots, both denied by Jalen. Rose was not allowing him to get it through.
Just an absolutely filthy pass right there. Set that one up, and there's nothing else you can do for your teammate.
Schneider fired it in, but St. Cyr able to deny it. This face-off upcoming.
It's passing right now for Michigan State. Obviously, Bowling Green, that goal, that's absolutely filthy. But a backhand pass right there, and Rose has been fantastic.
That's just a shame that Jalen couldn't finish that after that pass.
Right. Got to lift that one up, get it over the pad.
Swankler is in for Bowling Green. He'll work the face-off against Shouty for Michigan State. It's 4-on-4, and the Michigan State will have the advantage for 30 seconds, but Swankler now on a breakaway. With a deke, a shot denied by St. Cyr.
Really nice job by Michigan State's goaltender. Jagger Joshua just got bullied right there by the Falcons.
Nienhuis. And work it back towards the middle. Shouty to Joshua. And now a power play chance for Michigan State as Russell now out of the box.
You got about one possession to go right here if you're Michigan State.
And an errant pass will cut into that.
You.
Alec able to clear it away. And now the last real chance for Michigan State to take advantage of the power play.
Yeah, you're not
10 seconds left, and they won't get to do it. Davidson in control of the puck for the Spartans. Both teams unable to score with their power plays. Powell Connor sends it in. Long battle for possession of the puck. O'Hara and Kelly kind of getting into it as well. On the back. Comes out to Barber.
That's Pochek.
Nice job by the Spartans. Coyle just able to keep possession of it. Tucker tried to kind of come in and take it. A big hit. But nothing going either side. Michigan State with the advantage going now with the extra attacker. Nienhuis fires in a shot. Dorwart can't get it as Rose freezes it. And now the Spartans with a full 2 minutes of a power play upcoming.
Yeah, it was Tanner Kelly that was getting bullied right there. I think it was a cross check or interference, one of the two coming up against Bowling Green, but another opportunity for Michigan State.
And a look at Adam Nightingale, head coach for Michigan State in his first game with the Spartans.
Yeah, it's been a new look for Michigan State. The recruiting, he's been relentless. Heard a lot of good things on the recruiting trails from him. Really looking to change his program for Michigan State.
Basgall went down. Spartan crowd wanted another penalty. Dorwart. Battle for possession. Spartans able to keep the line. Nico Mueller back to Basgall. Firing it in. Deflected off a stick. One away. Mueller heading towards the net. Snared with the glove. Zach Rose.
Yeah, just want to get that shot a little bit lower right there. No call right there.
Oh, ooh. They might have got away with one there. Grant looked like he grabbed his foot.
Ref didn't see it though, so never happened.
That's how it works. Get to see Spartan's side. Nightingale trying to get his team back equal.
Nice blocker save right there.
Bowling Green able to clear it out and waste some time. Still a minute left on the power play.
Michigan State seems miscommunicating right now. Want to get that flow going with this power play, and that's going to lead to another turnover.
Norris fired one in. Extra skater again out there for the power play.
They're just out of rhythm right now. Another bad pass.
Lelig has it. Eric Parker. Almost a chance there.
Yeah.
Taylor Schneider was looking for his brother Spencer. Middendorf able to take it away. Here comes Michigan State. 30 seconds left on the power play. Spartans trying to even things up. Gonna get one last real chance at this. Tucker sending it back to the boards. Davidson looking back for Tucker. Underwood. Davidson poked away. 3 seconds left on this power play. Spartans need to go quickly if they want to take advantage, and they will not. Another successful penalty kill for the Falcons, but the Spartans with a chance, and Kelly just misses wide.
What a play by Jeremy Davidson, keeping that one in, and then almost the opportunity right there from Kelly, missing again. He's had a couple this game, almost goals, but obviously you don't see that at the end of the game.
The almost goals don't count on that scoreboard.
Correct.
Right there. 16 shots on goal apiece between these two squads. Shouty. Into the zone for Michigan State, battling with Swankler, and he takes it away. Rose, the stick save there, and he'll freeze it. That will take us to media timeout here in the second period. Bowling Green on the board. Michigan State that close to tying things up. 1-0 Falcons midway through. Falcons in front midway through the second period, and Ty Eigner has to be happy about what he's seeing in his 4th season with the Falcons, the former Bowling Green captain. Now at the helm of the program. Here come the Falcons. Barber. Vinnell with it, and he'll send it down. Barber tried to run it down. Parker. Sending it in. Swankler tried to center it, but Nienhuis was ready for that. He had seen that pass already.
Yeah, it was a good thought, trying to get that centering pass out front, but obviously they were ready for that time. But at the moment, Bowling Green just seems a little bit more quicker than Michigan State, able to keep their momentum. Michigan State trying to just create something. They need a big-time goal.
Parker. Gave it up, got it back, and it's off the blockers of St. Cyr. Poked away. Miroslav Muka trying to get involved, haven't said his name much. Had a chance over the middle there, but couldn't get a stick on that pass. Dybus keeps it in the Spartan zone. Powell Connor will skate it down. Crashes hard into the boards. Doherty's pass is intercepted, but the Falcons able to win possession back, force it into neutral ice. Muka flipping it up. Popped out of the glove for a second of Rose, but quickly freezes it.
I think the heart is there for Michigan State. We've seen it from a couple of guys, but just still haven't been able to put that one, find the back of the net. You got to credit Rose. He's been really good behind the net for the Bowling Green Falcons.
Falcons feeling good in front, but always want a second goal there so you can kind of relax a little bit, because one goal you're always on edge. Underwood fired one in. Tucker off the rebound. And Rose squeezes it under the arm.
Yeah, and it was Tucker trying to redirect that one. Just got on the wrong side of the stick right there. Had he gotten off the front side of his stick, might have gone in for a goal, but it went backwards, and he tried to put that second shot on Rose, but he was ready for it.
Tucker and Schneider on the faceoff. Spartans come out with possession of the puck. It's Middendorf. Schneider finds Grisak firing, looking for that top right corner, but St. Cyr able to tap it over with the glove. Holmstrom sends it back towards the net. Middendorf to Tucker. Tucker finds Davidson, shot wide. Schneider lost it in neutral ice. And
Davidson
a whistle as
lit
Malmstrom
up.
goes down.
Yeah, he just lit him up. That was Jeremy Davidson from Michigan State that just over the side right here. Another look at this one. Davidson comes over. He just takes him out.
Ooh.
Goes upside down. Oh, he hit his head. That's what happened. Backlash right there onto the ice. Replay right there, and he's still down. That's definitely going to hurt.
Malmstrom being tended to. We will step aside. 7 minutes left in the second period here in East Lansing. So,
yeah,
just an unfortunate situation there with Malmstrom.
I don't think he, obviously it was a bad hit and everything like that, but I don't think it was malicious intent, and it's a good thing for Michigan State.
So we'll have a face-off in neutral ice. Nienhuis sends it across the boards. Skipped over the stick of Baskal. Jalen sends it back towards the net. Took a ricochet. Mueller had a chance. The snapshot couldn't go. Nienhuis wide left. Baskal tried to flip it back to Shouty, but couldn't do it. Spartans gained back possession at center ice, and that one was flying into the crowd. Lucky fan now with a souvenir.
Indeed. But Michigan State still looking to find that identity here in this second period. And obviously that I thought at the end of the first period they were really trying to find something. And they looked like they were very close to finding it. And here it just seems like Bowling Green is currently controlling this one.
I think this line is where it's going to come from Michigan State if it is.
Right.
With Joshua, Dorwart, and Russell. Eichler tried to find Barber over the middle. He had success with that earlier in this period for the first goal. Norris. And it stays in the Michigan State zone. Russell fires one. Battle on the boards. Bowling Green with it. Pass to Barber does get through. Got a man with him, instead elects to fire it himself into the chest of St. Cyr.
Yeah, didn't really have an angle on that shot. Nice job by the Spartan goaltender. Once again, he's keeping it in his chest. Chirpin has been continued over there. And of course, Jagger Joshua of all people in the middle of that. Been known for that here at his time at Michigan State. And they're telling him to take a seat.
Dubinsky on the faceoff, one possession for a second, and now Dubinsky brings it up, tried to send it over the middle for Kelly. Nice look there over the middle by Miroslav Mudka. Battling right in front of the Michigan State bench. Comes out to Hunter Lelick. Senior transfer from Minnesota Duluth in Lelick.
Really
Hockey
good
powerhouse.
Yeah, I was
going
to say that. It's a really good hockey program that they got.
Dybus tried to send it away, but it goes right to O'Hara. Deflected over top of the net. Tanner Kelly to Tucker. Spartans trying to change lines and couldn't keep it on that line. Griesach fired one, but St. Cyr ready. And a chance to counter for Michigan State. Davidson goes down. And the Falcons able to reset. Far side working Schneider. Grisak sending it along the boards. Bowling Green content to take its time. The Spartans with an interception in the neutral zone. Krieger sending it out. O'Connor keeps it alive. That pass a little too quick for Jalen. Wasn't ready for it. Pitters with a nice deke, but couldn't get it through. Powell Connor flips it ahead. Spartans will change.
Well, actually, I believe they can't because of the icing.
Now going to have to come back out onto
Correct.
the ice.
So that's kind of a costly mistake right there by Michigan State, but obviously things have slowed down of recent.
Got to look at Michigan State side. A lot of new faces on this team.
Yeah.
6 freshmen, 6 transfers. And that comes with an entirely new coaching staff. No holdovers from the previous staff.
And a new scheme as well, and new recruiting tactic, and a brand new mud. So there's a lot of new things here at Michigan State with this hockey program. And obviously, of recent, they've struggled, but they're trying to really make a change here.
Fighting up against the boards.
Oh.
Mueller took a big hit. Foe fires one. Spartans trying to clear it. Can't get it all the way out. Jalen blocked it. Falcons unable to hold the blue line and have to reset. Puck almost went into the Falcon bench, but stayed just below the opening, and Bowling Green dumps it in and changes. Wozni sending it over. Davis going at it with Barber. Shot from the point. This is wide. Barber sends one back. Wozni can't hold it. Jagger Joshua trying to chase it down. Martin's putting pressure. Dybas sending it in. And a turnover right behind the net. The Spartans can't take advantage. Barber sent it ahead. Late into this second period. Spartans still looking for their first goal.
3-on-2.
Working things ahead. They have numbers. Dorwart fires. Shot was blocked. Pass from Russell, but no one there for Michigan State. And a counter chance for the Falcons, but St. Cyr very content to freeze that one as it was flipped at him.
Right, and you want everybody to come back if you're Michigan State and get set, but Spartans, I mean, these Spartan fans, they want something to cheer about right now. They're not giving them anything at the moment, but at times in this game, they've come close. Obviously, they're putting shots on goal, and they've been close a couple of times. Bowling Green done a nice job closing out this second period with some momentum.
Dubinsky wins the faceoff for Michigan State, and the Spartans immediately turn it over. Trying to clear it out. Muka will. Dubinsky. Rose with it behind. Sent all the way ahead. No icing. Underwood trying to get it out. Spartans moving ahead. Muka. Dubinsky. Back to Kelly. Fires a shot. Deflected over. Krieger. Dubinsky. Kick pass. Dubinsky fires just knocked away by Zach Rose. And that takes us to the end of period number 2. Once again, fast-paced between these two squads. For the Falcons, the only team found the back of the net.
Yeah, huge goal right there by the Falcons early in the second period. Out front on the doorstep, beautiful look, and it's 1-0. Yeah, and the third period is really where obviously champions are made. I mean, you're down 1-0, but you could quickly score a goal here and make it a brand new ball game. And for Michigan State, the passing has been really good. I like the aggressiveness. Sometimes they make passes that they shouldn't, but I like the aggressiveness. They're trying to play fast, but Bowling Green has had that momentum in the majority of the second period.
This is that line we've been talking about throughout the night for Michigan State. Joshua setting up Russell. Fires and scores! Daniel Russell right off the jump of the third period, and we are tied at 1.
That's how you start the third period right there for Michigan State. Like I said, brand new game right there. Beautiful job getting right into the slot. That's exactly where you want to shoot it from if you're Michigan State. Bar down, baby. And Michigan State has tied this one up.
Rocket Russell goes top shelf. And it's 1-1. Michigan State and Bowling Green, a whole 20 seconds is all the Spartans needed to show that they can still play. And they love them some third period hockey.
I'm just saying, I don't know what Coach Nightingale said in the locker room, but it worked.
But very similarly, took a little bit longer, but the Falcons did the same thing back in period number 2.
Right, and I felt like Bowling Green controlled the majority of that second period, but obviously now whoever scores next goes back ahead.
Falcons trying to
brought this place alive again. Obviously, Munster's back into it. That was a massive goal to start this third period once again.
That's right where I was going to say. The Falcons trying to weather the storm here as this crowd starting to get back into it. Pretty good sized crowd on this Friday night. Michigan State hosting Michigan State Madness right after this. Basketball team is, so East Lansing's going to be jumping, especially with a football game tomorrow that I'm sure a lot of people are going to be talking about. Michigan State and Ohio State. O'Hara answers.
Wow.
A turnover. And O'Hara picks his pocket and makes it hurt. 2-1 Falcons.
What a play right there, just picking his pocket like you said, Zach. And man, that's how quickly a game can change right there. And it just seemed like the Spartan goaltender wasn't ready. Some sloppy turnover from Michigan State and just puts it right past his shoulder.
That's the freshman, Matt Pascal, had it taken away, and the sophomore, Ryan O'Hara, made Michigan State pay just like that. Falcons back in front by a goal. This is the type of pace we expected between these two teams.
First 90 seconds of this third period has been crazy already.
Flying back and forth. Spartans trying to even it up once again. And now a turnover for the Falcons. Michigan State had a chance. Unable to get it home on the first one. Keep it alive. Mindorf tried to center it back to Davidson, but pass intercepted. Jesse Tucker fires one off the blockers of Zach Rhodes. Kyle Connor. Dubinsky. Shot just missing the stick of Mindorf, who was coming in for the ricochet. Poke check by Dybus, and the Spartans dump it in and will change.
Very aggressive approach right now from Michigan State to start this third period.
Muka. Pass just slipped a little bit away. And Spencer Schneider with a chance deflected into the net off the shoulder of St. Cyr.
Yeah, Muka was trying to call for that pass and then kind of lost his footing right here. That look on the shot, Middendorf just couldn't quite get his stick on it. Nice defense right there by Bowling Green to make sure Middendorf couldn't get it clean on his stick.
Here is a look at Brad Fast, Director of Player Development here for the Michigan State hockey team. Marin talked about him just a little bit ago, making his return to East Lansing. Tanner Kelly sent one in. Easy stick save for Rose. Wasn't expecting a shot back, but it missed wide. Billy Schneider tried to clear it out. Nienhaus is there to keep it from crossing that blue line. Falcons will dump and change. 16 minutes left. Rieger tried to get to Joshua, instead he'll take it back himself. Setting up a pass. Russell was looking for his second, and instead it's deflected into the net.
What a play by Barber, I think. You got a stick out there. Pocheck that one away. Nice stick deflection right here.
Looks like that was Burke.
Yes.
Ethan Burke, a senior of Scottsdale, Arizona. Transfer from the Big Ten, transfer from Minnesota.
Also a really good hockey program.
Pretty much any hockey program in Minnesota is a really good
very
hockey program.
true,
Russell
yeah.
setting up Joshua just wide. And now Burke, just mentioned him, he had a chance to get on a breakaway there, but runs into a Spartan. Forward and Russell. Russell again into the slot, trying to find some space, battling with the captain Barber.
Barber just being relentless right there and pushes that one into the corner.
O'Connor off a couple deflections, shattered the stick of Barber. Rose able to freeze it.
Like I just said, Barber playing really good right now, just sticking out his stick right there and it snaps in half.
He'll get a new stick. Rose was able to freeze it and force a face-off. But both teams have been pushing hard on the attack. Another look at that chance.
These shots are
in the
good.
slot.
Those are really good shots.
Dybas, a one-timer off the blockers and into the net. So don't worry, didn't miss much. Right back to the face-off. Shouty back to it. Michigan State controlling the face-off, firing another shot, and let's run it back a third time, Owen.
Third time's the charm. But yeah, like I was saying, obviously not that shot, but a lot of these shots have been coming around that doorstep or the slot. I think Michigan State's getting some really good looks, but Rose, besides that one goal given up to start the third period, has been really good.
And another shot by Mueller. Spartans keeping it alive, tried to center it. Couldn't get it to Jalen. Martins tried to get it in close. Kyle Connor couldn't keep it away from Rose. Rose, another save. He has been getting shot after shot after shot at him, but continuing to make those saves. He's got 32
pummeled.
saves.
Yeah, I know, he's getting pummeled right here. Another look from atop the goal and almost scored it out. Looks like Parker's getting a penalty. Didn't see exactly what it was.
And a power play upcoming now for Michigan State as Eric Parker gets the look of shame for hooking. 2-minute minor. Spartans 0 for 2 on the power play so far, but they've already been pushing and pummeling Zach Rose, as you put it. Nienhaus with a shot. Slides away, gets some oohs and ahs on that save, and Barber clears it.
I could see it coming. Nienhaus set up that one-timer opportunity right there, and just off of Rose's shoulder. Another nice save. You can't get a better look than that.
Tucker from Middendorf, and Falcons again flipping it down. Michigan State unable to get anything going through the first 30 seconds of this power play, with the exception of that first shot. Kelly, Davidson. Battle along the boards. Kelly took a shot. Snyder lost his stick. St. Cyr sends it along the boards for Dorward. Good move there from Dorward. Pushing it in, deflected onto the boards. Russell with it. Dorward got it back. Pascal, Russell, snapshot blocked.
I think he just missed it.
Dorward firing a shot, knocked away there, and Spartans can't keep it on the line. 30 seconds left on this power play.
There's been a couple of nice blocks by the Falcons, but Michigan State not able to
play
capitalize.
there from Zach Rose. Didn't freeze it and instead flipped it down, continuing to take time off of that power play for Michigan State. And to get one last real chance, they might not even get that. Just 10 seconds left on the power play. Move forward, flipped out, but stays on that edge. And both teams back to full strength. Spartans 0 for 3 on the power play. Shot wristed in from Jalen, and now a bit of a late hit there.
Yeah, it was a shot from Norris from behind.
Tiernan Shouty hit the deck. Line change coming. And a face-off. The Spartans' offensive zone. Scardina and Dorward.
15 shots in this period for Michigan State, only 2 for Bowling Green.
One of those 2 went home for the Falcons, though, and I'm sure that's all they really care about. Right. In front, 2-1, but the Spartans definitely have been putting that pressure on, and a chance here in the slot. Cole Krieger now pulls it back out. Dorward sending it across. Russell battling for it and poked ahead. Falcons change. Dorward just holds the line, was trying to find Joshua in the slot, but a nice job by Parker to poke it away. Swankler was looking to center it. Couldn't get it. Just a little too far off the stick of Joshua. Trying to get the puck back. Goes along the boards a little too far to the Falcons. Now battling behind the net. Davidson regains possession for Michigan State. Trying to get it to Tucker. Sent along the edge, and Burke has it. Middendorf taking it away. Falcons tried to change. Spartans tried to take advantage, but the pass intercepted. Barber leaves it for Schneider. Sending it off the blocker of St. Cyr. almost snuck back towards the net there. I don't think anybody on either side really expected to take that turn, but St. Cyr is there. Morris. Norris shoots one in. Couldn't get it. Grisak tried to flip it over the stick. Schneider kind of knocked away. Lelig fires. Sent in, and Michigan State flipping it away. Goes off the Jumbotron. We're going to stay here as we're going to look at both of these goals. And now we will not stay. Looked like at first we were going to stay. They whistled to stay going, and now they will take the media timeout. 9:45 remaining in this one. Falcons in front, 2-1. Conclusion coming up right around the corner on Big Ten Plus. Michigan State on the push. That top line, the Spartans already has one goal coming off of the stick of Russell. Dorwart finds Underwood, slapped in a chance. Battling behind the net. Came out in front.
They don't know where it's at.
And now it's behind them. You called it, partner. They had no idea where that puck was. Underwood firing again towards the net. Linnell.
Nice pass.
Kelly keeps the line. Fires just off of Rose and over the top.
Kelly's had his chances, just has not put it on goal.
Swankler is determined to get into the zone himself there, going through defenders. Now Barber sends one towards the net. Scooped up in the air, and high stick here, I believe. Another look at that shot from Kelly. Yeah, just ricocheted right off the side of the helmet, it almost looked like.
He's had some wide open opportunities, just hasn't been able to put it on. I mean, Michigan State still in favor for shots, 15-4 in this third period. I feel like their momentum is clearly clicking on offense. And they figured things out. They just have not put in that second goal.
Coyle battling with Mueller and Jalen. Connor fired one, but it's taken away by Burke. He's on the attack for the Falcons. And to center it. Goes wide. Both teams will change. pass deflects off of referee down there as Lelig couldn't control it. Talked a little bit about the extra skater for the Falcons in Dalton Norris. He's getting a lot more skate time here in this match after the injury to Anton Malmstrom. Mindorf, an errant pass, and it
like
gets all the way back to St. Cyr.
Yeah, I was trying to find Tucker, but Tucker was crashed in the net right there, and miscommunication.
Tucker, a wrist shot right into the glove of Rose.
See some frustration right there from Mindendorf. He is clearly frustrated with himself.
Got a look at the upcoming schedule for the Bowling Green Falcons. Got Michigan State tomorrow, then home and home with the Broncos. So starting quite a bit in the state of Michigan. Got Northern Michigan and Marquette, then Michigan State, then Western before a pair of road games against Minnesota State.
Yeah, it's not an easy schedule.
Not at all. Another turnover, defensive zone for Michigan State, but this time they survive it. Forward's pass deflected. Buckland flying up. Russell ran into a Falcon. Forward just trying to keep it alive. Resock took it away and then got a hit from Nienhaus, and he'll head off.
Yeah, I mean, you're under 6 minutes now if you're Michigan State. Obviously, starting to feel a little bit more urgency, but you've been putting those shots on goal. It's like I keep saying,
you can see it right there.
Yeah.
37-27 in shots. Michigan State with the advantage. Look at the upcoming schedule for Michigan State. The one road game tomorrow at Bowling Green, and then a lot more time here at Munn Ice Arena. A pair with number 15 UMass Lowell, and then another pair with Long Island. Shot from the point there by Norris. Gobbled up by St. Cyr.
It's a good opportunity for Michigan State to keep on building on their chemistry and figure out who they are as a team, find their identity before Big Ten play, because Big Ten is far from easy.
I think the goal for Michigan State has to be to garner a split in this series. Bowling Green is the favorite in this, receiving votes nationally. But here comes Swankler, trying to put in the dagger for the Falcons. Working 1-on-2. Big hit by Burke. Battle for possession on the outside edge. Kelly. Working. Muka tried to get it. The center, Ibis sends it behind the net. Muka has it. Hal Connor, wide. Muka tried to go to the backside. Kelly pretty much just whiffed on that.
Yeah, just couldn't get it clean on his stick. Puck's rolling around. It was a good entry, though, from Kelly to start this series, and now it's going to be cleared out.
Kelly flips it in. Spartans going all out right now. Howdy. Mueller with a chance.
Just left it.
Still a 1-goal difference between these two sides. Anything can happen. You saw how quickly both of these teams could score.
Right.
At the start of this period.
You just need something to click where it finally goes in for Michigan State, because it just seems like there's some frustration. I mean, they've been putting the shots on goal, 17 in this period. It's just, you put that many shots on goal and you still haven't scored that second goal. It can be frustrating.
Mindorf to Davidson. Davidson centering and can't get the stick on it. Tucker had an open net.
He's still not up. Doesn't have a stick.
Keep it without a stick. Spartans unable to take advantage. Rose recovers the stick. And Schneider now with a chance. Centers it. Was looking for his brother and couldn't find him. Tucker. Out of Mindorf. Davidson, now Tucker. Firing. Kick save there from Rose. Mindorf hits him, trying to get out of the net.
Rose is shaking up. He's slow to get up right now. I mean, Middendorf literally landed right on Rose, still trying to get up right now. I mean, right here, Davidson, you're not going to get a better shot right there. Like,
gotta have that.
It's there was a stick poke
almost
right there,
looked like
but
Grisak might have got a piece of it.
yeah, I mean, still, it's like, man, that's a beautiful opportunity, and Rose obviously still slow to get up.
Trainer coming out to tend to Zach Rose. If he has to leave, you would think it would be Christian Stover who would enter, sophomore out of Northville, Michigan.
They're just shaking
on
up
the
right
side.
now. No signal to pull him yet, though. I mean, he took a beating in the matter of a minute. Just a couple of scrums out in front of the net, and then Middendorf landed right onto him.
And Rose has been phenomenal in this one. And looks like he's going to stay in the game. 38 saves for Zach Rose already. We'll get another look at this.
Like, yes, the stick does kind of deflect it up, but man, you just got to find a way to put that in. There's just no way. Beautiful pass there, and another missed opportunity for Michigan State.
And Rose, a couple different times, took some big hits. Got hit there, got hit by Davidson. On Ice Arena.
Big face-off.
Getting going. Under 3 minutes to play. Spartans need one to tie. Bowling Green has been outshot by quite a bit in this third period, but trying to escape East Lansing with a win. Dorward to Russell. Spinning and missing wide. Shot off the rebound from Nienhaus. Can't catch the net either. And an interception by Schneider. Schneider finds Swankler, was looking for Schneider. Nice stick there by Baskal. Deflect that pass away. Nienhaus. Dorward. Joshua back to him, missed it. And Swankler. 2-on-1 for the Falcons. Swankler tried to find him. Cole Krieger with the veteran play there, take away that pass.
Yeah, really nice job right there once again by Michigan State.
Krieger using his COVID year, bringing that experience. Michigan State without two of its veteran defensemen in this match as well. Christian Krieger and David Gucciardi both out. Spartans have pulled the goalie. It's an empty net. With 1:30. Spartans with an extra attacker. Davidson to Middendorf. Can the Spartans take advantage? Can't hold the line. They'll have to reset. And this is dangerous in an empty net. O'Hara takes it away, and he finds another one. 2 third-period goals for Ryan O'Hara, and the Falcons put the dagger in it.
I don't know what Middendorf was doing right there. Just kind of fell asleep, and O'Hara said, give me that, and took it right from him. And that's your game.
And both goals from O'Hara in this third period have come immediately after dispossessing a Spartan. Gonna look at it here, just took it away, and not gonna get much easier than that one for O'Hara.
Yeah, and it's going to lose points for Mindendorf right there from Adam Nightingale. You got to be more aggressive right there. I mean, it's a one-goal game. Goalie's pulled, and O'Hara just takes advantage of just sloppy play right there.
Under 1 minute to play. The Falcons looking to improve to 2-1. Looks like they'll do that. Fighting for possession of the puck on the boards. Clock continuing to wind down in East Lansing. These two teams will be back in action tomorrow. Second part of this home and home.
Michigan State had 3 times the amount of shots.
Joshua fired that one wide.
In this period, and Bowling Green was able to score twice. You just got to be better.
And that goes wide of the empty net. And icing whistled with 1 second left. You get a look at the man of the night, Ryan O'Hara, with a pair of goals to lead the Falcons. His 2 third-period goals, the difference in this one.
Yeah, because he showed hard right there. He had a couple of nice takeaways that he was able to capitalize on, and really nice job. That's going to win you games. And Bowling Green obviously slapping their teammate on the back because he deserves it.
That was his 2nd and 3rd goals of the season, and that does it for the Falcons. A 3-1 victory for Bowling Green on the road in East Lansing. Been a fun night of hockey, a long season ahead of us. We're glad you joined us and hope you